Well, hello. I'm back. Or, finally, I'm here. Braxton, thank you so much for the raid. Ah, and welcome, Raider. Sorry I was late, but my kitty decided to liquefy the floor with her bad belly. So, yeah, but apparently it's something in the wet food that we buy that her stomach can't tolerate. So, yeah, she poops, or she pooped. So I had to clean it up, and yeah. So, not much fun, but now we know it's the wet foods that her stomach can't handle, so, yeah. Thank you. I think I deserve this. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And welcome, Raiders. You probably already know me, but if not, I just play point and clicks and whatever I fancy. Yeah. But enough bullshit. So where did we end off last night?
Yeah, it does kind of look like him.
Oh, that's right. We're in the,
Pardon?
The Hoyt Shimmerman something...
skull painted over there.
One of the last missions.
She says it reminds her of a Trollgate boss monster.
So we can go to the subway, Poetry Slam, or down the block.
It reminds me of the Barbados Undead Uprising in 1834.
What did the note say? We did the...
I don't want to know, do I?
We did the poltergeists.
Most likely not.
We did this. We did the Norfolks. We did the Wall Street. We did the Chinatown. Someone used to be a magic there. The people so full of wonder they lost their way. Perhaps I can... So this is the Brooklyn's Prospect Park, I think, right? Yes, this has to be the one, or is it... Yeah, we did this, we did the Merfolk, we did the Poltergeists. Manhattan's Chinatown, we did that, we did the Wall Street, so it has to be Brooklyn... Oh, Park. Getting closer to the end? I am. I thought it was close to the end last night, but apparently not. What do we got here? Colorful cartoon invites you to the bakery.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything.
But Braxton, how did your art thing go? I did see you finishing his hat a bit. Let's talk to this cop here.
Evening, folks.
This place is really colorful.
I know. Chipman's got the art bug. Guess you gotta know your market. The food's still the best, though. Can't argue with quality. I just wish he'd, focus.
You seem to really like those bagels.
Best in the city. Try 'em. Seriously. Chipman's an artist. A real one. Rainbows or no rainbows. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself.
Thank you.
Stay dry out there.
Let's talk to the baker.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy.
Shouldn't you be busy by serving me? You okay? You look kind of tired.
I'm fine. Why does everybody keep asking me that?
Hey, Chipman. You got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
You have anything that is not psychedelic?
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it.
I'll take a rainbow bagel.
Sure, here you go. That'll be $5.
I mean, Twitch is starting to nag me about gift subs,
okay?
yeah.
And think about it while you eat it.
It's because you probably, they have started to remind you that if you have gotten a gift badge, have gifted 10 10 gift subs, right? You get a gift badge. And that only lasts for a month. Then you won't be able to show it off. So Twitch is just reminding you, if you want to keep your badge, you have to gift sub. Then your badge will be opened again. Seriously, are you okay? You look exhausted.
I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want?
Are you sure you're okay?
Why does everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine.
Fair enough.
Sure. Bye.
Evening, folks. Stay dry out there.
Thank you. Yeah.
I have lived here for centuries and learned a great many things.
I would say
But
that
I
if
will
you have
never
earned the
understand the
badge,
city's infatuation.
you should
Good
keep
evening
it.
to you. You folks seem to be lost. Maybe I can help.
But if you look at, apparently you only need to give 5 subs. That's the thing I'm just gonna say anyway. Yeah, but if you, there is also a badge for, is it 10, 50, 100, something, right? But if you notice, Twitch has started to focus more on money now. Like, look at all those sponsor subs, like this one currently running. If you give 5 subs or more, Valorant will go in and give additional bonus subs. And they did that with, was it Warhammer? A few weeks back, they did the same with Warhammer. If you give 2 subs, you get X amount extra. But then again, who can blame that Twitch is bleeding not purple but money? Or sorry, not purple blood. Maybe we could use some help.
I knew it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stopped to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
That was well deduced.
No, I just read people. It's the old
Yeah,
artist
it
in
does.
me, I suppose.
Yeah, Twitch is where money goes to die. Yeah. But then again, who can blame them, right? It's free to use. I don't pay anything to stream on their platform. The only thing that if people sub to me or give me bits, or sorry, not give me bits, buy bits or give me subs, Twitch will take a cut, which I think is fine. I just don't like keep getting reminded that, hey, your badge is about to expire. Maybe you should consider giving out gift subs. Or if you give X amount of bits this month, you will get a boo-boo-boo. And they're hype train, right? Look at all the Christmas emotes they just released. It's the same emotes from last year. Except Cat in the Hat and the other one. But that was a collaboration chat, shared chat thing, right? But the Christmas emotes are the same from last year. Instead of calling them new emotes, just call them we have reinstated, or you can still get from last year and then introduce some new one. But, yeah. And you even get to keep them for 24 hours. What kind of artist are you?
Me? Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I sit here and talk to fine folks like you.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. I'm not a fine people. Nice to meet you. I'm Copperfield. This is Mandana and Logan.
Pleasure. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
Nasty night to be out.
For you, perhaps. I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example.
So, can you help us find direction?
I'm just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
See you around. You want a bagel? Do you want a bagel? Do you want a bagel? Okay, so nothing here.
You got any more of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure. Give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city, this guy. Evening, folks. Stay dry.
You do not imbibe alcohol.
You want a psychedelic bagel? Let's go down the poetry slam. It's possible to brew force if you and
KK wants to know about unicorns. Are they real too?
They were.
a magic
They were
illustration
hunted
of an
in
angel
centuries
races
ago.
the wall.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, it is not. Unicorn.
I traveled up the mountain of glass to the man who looks down upon high. But he sent me away. He gave. Do you mind? Can't you see I'm. Wait. Mondana? Is that you?
Yes.
Wow, it's been a while, huh?
I am unsure.
I would
Do
just
know
wish
you?
that Twitch would
Yeah. Don't you
change
remember
their
Vandal?
strategy and not
1592?
pushing people to buy
I must be GI.
certain things,
Calliope?
but
That's me.
keep it as it
You
is.
seem changed.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm gonna sit down. Come join me. We've got like a billion things to catch up on.
But then again, hey, I don't run a company that's bleeding
That
money.
was unexpected.
So, who was that?
An old friend. Of a sort. It has been a long time. That was Calliope. She is a muse.
A muse? Seriously? Like ancient Greek stuff?
Muses are ancient creatures. They can tap into the creation energy of the universe. Very dangerous when summoned. But Calliope seems different. Changed. Not quite herself. I am eager to speak with her again.
Hey, Mario. Welcome. The knack messages might miss on this shitloads of kids on Twitch. Well, technically, they have to be 13 to be on the platform, right? But if you look at Twitch's approach this last year or two, it's been all about shorts and clips and sharing it on social media like TikTok, whatever, YouTube and stuff. So it seems they want to be more like a TikTok platform now. Like, having those TikTok users come over here and watch streams, right? Because people don't watch streams anymore. If you look at the numbers, returning users are slowly going down on Twitch. So I think they're trying a new approach to see if they can appeal to the kids or younger audience. They would just decide that 13 are old enough to have an adult residence to impulse purchase. No. But in order to buy stuff, you have to have a credit card or a PayPal account, right? But I think what Twitch's strategy is right now to lure younger kids over to the platform, see what the platform can offer. No. I'm not. 13-year-olds shouldn't have credit cards. I totally agree. And they don't have a PayPal, I presume. But I think they want to capture the young audience at a young age, like 13, 14, 15. See what we do here on the platform. Like, we play shooters, we play whatever, art streams. And then when they get older, they say, oh yeah, there's this called Twitch where I can, stream and play and people will give me subs and bits and whatnot. Because I think the average age on Twitch is slowly growing. Like, you're not seeing famous new streamers at a young age, right? You see the 25, the 30, the 35-year-old, right? I think they want to have they can always have prepaid cards and yeah. But I think Twitch's approach now is to get a grip on the the younger audience and have them see what is Twitch, and then when they have perfectly normal things for kids to have. Yeah. But I don't know if Twitch allows debit cards, because I do know there's some platform that doesn't allow debit cards because of their young age.
I still can't believe it. Of all the times, of all the places. You still with the Unavowed?
Yes, it is good to see you again.
Right back at you. You haven't changed a bit.
That may be, but you have.
Yeah, you could say that. I lost my power.
Really?
Yup. Poof. Gone. I'm not a muse anymore.
How did that happen?
Some guy took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing.
So you and Madonna know each other?
You kidding? Back in Havana, she saved the entire colony.
All I did was cut a painting in half.
Yeah, a cursed painting. One that I inspired the artist to paint.
That was not your fault, Calliope.
Tell
Oh,
that
I
to
know
the
that,
soldiers who
Braxton,
went
but there are
insane
some
after looking
platform
at
that
it.
doesn't allow
The creative
debit
force
cards.
is powerful when used by people who don't understand it. I'm glad I'm done with it.
So even you have a debit card with money on it, there are some platform that doesn't allow debit cards. Saying you can't use that card for purchase. Because let's say I order something on the... Let's say I order... whatever. A helicopter, right? They go in and check the balance. Or they say, oh, he has enough money for a helicopter. And then 2 seconds after I go down and empty the card, and then they ship the helicopter to me. And then when they want to deduct the money, it's not there. Yeah, Visa have a debit card. MasterCard has a debit card. I can't remember. There are also some other credit card companies that has debit cards. What are you doing here?
It's open mic night. I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back.
By the way, I'm Copperfield.
Hiya, I'm Calliope. Although I mostly go by Callie these days.
Get blocked by the even if it's credit to the seller's account? Oh, I wasn't aware. I just know that there are some platforms, some web shop that doesn't allow, or they put it on hold. Oh, okay. But I just know there are some web shops and platform that simply doesn't allow you to do purchases or stuff on their platform if you have a debit card. Actually, my real name... Oh, you're giving back?
Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun.
Actually, my real name is Melcarissa. Have you heard of me before?
Wait, you're Mel Caressa?
Well,
No way.
You know Melcarissa?
Not personally, but any muse has heard
Back
that
in the
name.
days, I
Mel
purchased a
Caressa's the
laptop from
spirit of knowledge,
Amazon,
right? You
and
can't
those
create
guys
anything
kept the
without
amount on
knowledge.
hold for 20 days? Holy shit. Damn! It was a common to go to prison strat in Denmark to hit as many ATMs as possible before it got registered. Lol. But then again, I've never had the need for a debit card because I've always been living very minimalistic. Like, I only buy what I need. Like, I don't go out and buy all the newest iPhone every fucking year, or the new Android, or the newest laptop, or the newest graphics card. And I have always been good at saving up. Never went to big parties, never went traveling as a youngster, and I was just like, I will never put myself in a situation where I don't have enough money to support myself. But then again, I've also been lucky that I've had jobs, but also never been sick and have been on welfare and stuff. But I've had my time where I didn't have enough money to buy whatever I needed and had to live by, oatmeal and water and stuff. Yeah. And yes, I've been privileged with parents that had money, but I've never been overspending, buying like the newest laptop or buying the newest gadget, and there's like, oh, a new phone, I have to have it, or like the newest TV or the biggest TV. I'm just like, what kind of stuff do I need? I need this. Not saying I don't mind buying quality. I go out, and if I have to spend money on something big, I'll spend the money. But I just don't go out. So if I have like X amount of money at the end of the month, I'm just like, oh shit, I have X amount of money and I get paid in 2 days. Let me go out and buy 2 new mobile phones just because I have the money. No, I'll just say, okay, fine, I have X amount of money left. I put it on my savings account or put the money away, or say, now I have money to go out to getting a good steak. And then we could have an overdraw your account for 3,000. Yeah. Yeah, we don't talk about that ton gift. I know, but yeah, that was also a way of cheating. Let's play. I don't remember being a spirit. I'm a human now, mostly.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Trust me, Malcaressa. I've been a human, and I've been a spirit. Human is better.
So long.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to. So I have the place to myself.
Done at that. Oh, I know. Eat the rich.
What say you?
Did you know Callie well?
That is a difficult question to answer truthfully. I knew her for a time, and we were close for a time. I remember her being distant and sad, and often quite brilliant. I am glad she found happiness.
But I've always been good on saving money, not overspending. So yeah, but it's difficult. I can also say I wouldn't mind going out and buying a brand new PC every year, so I don't have to think about, But then again, do I really need one? No, I've been pleased with the one that I currently have. Yes, I now need to go out and buy a new computer, and it's going to be expensive, but at least I have the money because I've been saving up. You just ordered the 5950X CPU?
Yes, I believe we will.
I'm planning on getting the, is it called the 9050 3DX X3, X3D. That should be been releasing like next month, I think.
How odd. Calliope seemed so joyful.
I'm thinking of getting the 9050 X3D. I can beat that.
Looking good
No,
there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
I have the Skylake X.
Of course it isn't.
I can't remember. i9. Was it what is it called? i9 something. What is it called? Skylake X. What is it called? $99,000 something. Damn, my CPU is almost... No, that can't be right. Desktop. Yeah, I got the 10 core, so I got an i9 9900. That's the one I have. Because that has 10 cores. So that's the one I have, so yeah. Mine is from 18. So yeah, I got some old shit.
Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
Yeah, but I want to get the 9050 X3D. Hoping that I will have enough money to get the new GPU from Nvidia, the 5090. But then again, then I need a brand new case and a brand new everything. So it's gonna be hell expensive. That's us, just a bunch of crazies. You're not crazy. We just like the rain.
Huh, that does make you crazy in my book. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw.
Why is she drawing in the rain?
Viljun here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no and she screams all night. So I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna.
I'm Copperfield, by the way. This is Mandana and Logan.
Nice to meet you. I'm May Stein.
Couldn't she use a pen and paper?
Seriously? That would be like the logical thing. You ever try using logic with a kid? It just makes them dig in their heels even more.
Is that right? I'll have to remember that.
You have kids?
Oh, no. Well, kind of. It's complicated.
Right. None of my business. Sorry.
Long have you been out here?
It's been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute.
She's your boss?
She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it? Sorry, is something funny?
Apologies. I am envisioning my father calling me boss. It is an amusing thought, and I needed the distraction. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess.
But I was so close of pulling the trigger on the Gen 1314 Intel, but then I saw all the reports of burned out CPUs and whatnot, so I'm just like, I was like, hell no if I'm buying a 13 or 14 Gen. One of my colleagues have a 1314 Gen, and I think he's on his 4th or 5th CPU now.
See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
But luckily he bought a pre-built, so he can just go down to the store and say, hey, broken again? Give me a new one. Yeah, but if you look at their new the new Ultra S CPU, it shows promising performance whenever Windows get out their new update, and also if you run the new CU DIMMs. No, I'm just saying, I'm not a religious guy when it comes to CPUs. I've had AMD as a youngster. I've had Intel. I'm just like, which CPU gives me the performance that I need? Which CPU is stable? And if it's Intel or AMD, I simply don't give a fuck. Yes, of course, I've had my best experience with Intel because I've had a lot of Intel CPUs, but I'm not religious as any other people saying, I'm not gonna buy Intel because they're American and Southern Texas and blah 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 and Bush and whatnot, or they make crappy CPUs because I've had one that bursted up in flames. I'm like, hey. This wasn't has been an Intel. It was had the reports before I bought it said it had heat issues. I've never had heating issues with it. I have never had blue screens in my life. So I was like, maybe I should stick with Intel. And then I started looking at their 13 and 14 Gen. Start seeing reports that they overheated, they burned out and whatnot. And then was just like, nope. And yes, they say they fixed the CPU issue with the microcode updates and motherboard manufacturers updating their shit. But no. And it seems that Intel have had some good CPUs for the last, like, 2 years. Especially with their 7950 series and now the 99 series. Hey, I'm Copperfield.
Junie, answer the man.
Hi.
Yeah. And I'm super happy with it. Exactly. And again, but whenever there is a scandal of any sort when it comes to IT, there is always people saying, I'm not going to buy their products because they're shitheads, they don't know what to do. And look at NZXT the last, like, 2 months now, 3 months, right? Then you had ASUS with their warranty claim issue, right? People, and the worst religious people you can find are people working in IT. Because I've had friends say, I'm not going to buy AMD because they're unstable. Okay? Show me the data to show me data that verifies your statement. And he says, well, I just know. Know what? Computer unload thing? Yeah, the computer, they had like a rental system, or, you know, you pay money, rent computer.
You can't handle the truth.
But yeah, NZXT had that issue with apparently when you could go rent a computer, and when you got the machine, it didn't have the specs that they specified, like either a slower CPU, slower GPU, and whenever you wanted to upgrade it, you had to pay extra, and they cheated you, and the performance data they had on their website was wrong, and yeah. But then you had ASUS with their warranty claim. You have Intel, right? But then again, yeah, it's IT. The chalk won't last long in the rain.
I know. That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry.
Okay, for another 2 years.
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
If he can hang it. Yeah. Yeah, GeForce Now is especially a few years back when GPUs were impossible to get. GeForce Now is a good product. I've actually considered getting GeForce Now. Especially if there weren't any good CPUs now coming out, I was starting to consider of getting GeForce Now. What are you drawing?
I don't know. It's not finished yet.
You shouldn't talk to your mother that way.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that.
I want to focus, please.
Wouldn't you rather draw inside?
No. This is better.
Better?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's I can debate that, Mitchell, because some people just simply doesn't have the money to buy the full product, so they use a subscription service. But everybody knows that if you subscribe to something like a computer or a new phone, you buy a new phone and you can't pay the full price, then you rent it for X amount of months, you will automatically know you will gonna pay more at the end. But it's a good thing for people that doesn't have the necessary money to put down, like, how much is an Android phone now, and an iPhone? Is it like what? It's like close to what? Close to like $1,500 for a new phone. And that's just the GPU. Yeah. Seriously, you should go home. Come back when it's dry.
Just 5 more minutes. Bye.
Can Madonna do
What say
anything?
you? Yes, I believe.
What can we do for you? I met this writer through the program once. She swore the only muse you needed was a bottle of Jack. Wonder what she'd think of Callie.
Right. Let's go to the park. I agree, Mitchell. I'm also not a fan of subscription methods, especially if it's a mobile phone or
no creative desire
a
within your
computer.
soul. Inspiration will not help you.
That's also why I don't like World of Warcraft, that they have a subscription. They still run us with a subscription-based access. I've never got that World of Warcraft is now so big, they have earned their money for the game, yet they keep running a subscription service for their game. But I do understand that some people have to lean over to subscription services, like if they want a new phone because their previous one broke and they don't have like enough money to buy a brand new phone, they buy it on subscription. And then they know that, yes, in the end I will have paid more but what the money is worth, but it's always been like that, right? You can also go out and rent your dishwasher or your laundry machine or whatever, right? And if it breaks down, you get like free repairs, and you can get it exchanged with after 5 years or 6 years. But yeah, it's expensive. But some people simply don't have the money. They have the option, but hey. You misunderstand me. I want to help you. I know who you are and what you really want.
Somehow I strongly doubt that. I am several thousands of years old. Now what do you
When
want?
kitchen appliances, yeah. Stick around, you'll find out.
What do you mean? Stay back.
Was that? Yes, that was Calliope. It could be no one else.
You think so? The woman in the poetry club sounded, perky.
I am positive.
Way cheaper
It
than
was
maintaining
Calliope.
on top of
The
the...
way
Yeah,
she
it is.
used to
I
be.
agree, Sungif. They,
You have recovered?
and you don't even have to
Let us
pay
move forward.
that... I think that... Isn't the cheapest one like... I can't remember. They have 3 grades of 3 tiers of subscriptions, right? And the only difference is the quality that you can play and the time duration, right? I think it's something like that. Yeah. That's nothing. Like that's like 20, that's like $10 a month, right? And I think that's like limited to only play like two hours, and then you have to, then you get automatically locked out, and then you got to log back in, and exactly. I think it's a neat service that they're doing. I really like that service. So Callie, no, let's use him on the ghost.
Hey, mister, could we talk to you for a sec?
Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it?
A while.
Oh, wait, no, you're not her.
I'm not?
Jesus, not you.
Oh, you mean KK?
She can talk for herself.
Yeah, believe me, I know. So who did you mistake KK for?
Huh?
When we first met, you thought KK was her.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, of course you don't.
Ask about the sculpture.
So what is this thing here?
Thing?
This metal thing. Looks like some kind of modern art.
Sorry, I don't see anything.
It's not exactly hard to miss, man. It's kind of huge, and it's right here.
No, I don't see anything. Sorry.
Ask about the sculpture.
Are you sure you don't see a metal sculpture?
I'm sure, completely sure.
Closing yourself off to the truth is harder in the long run. Trust me, I know.
I don't see anything. Can't you leave it?
Well, I agree that what GeForce has done with GeForce Now is, I think that's the future, right? For people that doesn't want to have like a full-blown gaming PC at home, or just want to play once in a while and don't want to put down like, let's just say, in a GPU like $1,500, $2,000 for a new GPU.
So I'm Logan Brown, and you already met KK. Who are you?
It's not important. Not really.
Of course it's important. It's your name.
No, it's not. The work needs to stand on its own. Attaching a name to it just diminishes it.
Ask his name.
Come on. Seriously. You can't tell me your name.
It's not important. Stop asking me that.
As far as I know...
I know, KK.
Yeah.
I know. I thought this time it might work.
The work?
You mentioned the work. What work?
The work. The art. The everything. It all has to come out somehow. Otherwise, you might as well die.
So you're an artist?
Me? I suppose. I want to be. I'm learning every day.
What's he doing here?
So what are you doing out here?
I'm working.
Working? Like maintenance work or something?
Something like that.
You're not gonna get any more specific than that?
Don't see why.
I will return shortly. Prepare to transport me then.
Sure, Mitchell. You just say so.
Don't you think it's time we head home, Junebug?
5 more minutes.
Fine. 5 more minutes.
Sure, lurk away. Hey, Hellslice, yeah, lurk away.
Hey,
Did anything happen by the park?
it was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire.
Someone lit themselves on fire. You seem rather calm about it.
Well, it wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement.
What kind of statement?
You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands.
See you
See you
around.
around.
What about you, kid?
Bye.
Oh, this is the same. Let's go ask the cop if he knows anything about this.
So I says to him, "You're blocking traffic. Go painting somewhere else." Needed 3 guys to pull him off the street. He finished painting in a cell. And you haven't heard a thing I said.
What? You lost your cell?
No. Evening, folks.
Did anyone die by the Prospect Park amphitheater?
Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire, built some weird metal altar to do it on too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning.
That's awful. It must have had folks around here spooked.
Spooked? You don't know this neighborhood. No, they're fascinated. He's like some kind of local folk hero now.
A folk hero.
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut.
Can you tell me anything else about the man who died in the park?
Sorry, but Why are you so interested?
Just the way you told the story made me interested in learning more.
You really think so? Thanks. That means a lot. Still can't tell you anything, though. My captain would kill me if I blabbed the civs.
How was it an autistic statement?
I don't know. What else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood draws them in like flies in honey.
Draws in what?
Artists. They've been coming out of the woodwork, causing all sorts of trouble. Forget the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about.
Are artists really that bad?
You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice. So he freaked, smashed his laptop against the table, then started punching people. I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood. Stay dry out there.
Their data centers? Yeah. But then again, they're very, from what I understand, that they're aiming for AI like processing, and their new GPUs has also some kind of AI technology in them. So I don't know if they want to, I don't know if they have like render farms for companies to render their movies or CGIs, but I don't know.
What? I mean, what can I do for you?
Do you know anything about who died in the park?
Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Are you sure you're okay?
Does everyone keep... Sure.
There's nothing I can pick up here or order or... Or maybe the girl wants the, I didn't think about the girl wanting the bagel.
Good evening to you.
I heard lots of artists are moving into the area.
Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists. They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out. I thought I'd be the only one left. But now, look around. The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. It is magnificent.
Do you know what happened by the park and the theater?
You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night? Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. It does this old heart good to see it.
He said erected. What do you think the sculpture means?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I've not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, this world can use more of that, let me tell you.
A man set himself on fire on the park sculpture.
I heard. Fascinating.
Fascinating. A man died.
Well, it is. Why there? Why in the middle of the night? The act of immolation is violent, painful. One doesn't do that to themselves unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know.
What kind of statement does setting yourself on fire make?
As I said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is.
Eh? I wonder, could we go down here?
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, for real this time. Hey.
You know anything about the guy who burned himself?
Nobody did, right? It was all staged as some kind of statement. That's what everyone's saying anyway.
It was a statement and it was a tragedy.
See you around.
Just 5 more minutes. Bye.
Can we use him on her?
If you see a dead dude, I'll talk to him.
I have nothing.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I messed up. Need to start over.
Oh, for 5 more minutes.
Piece of leather is caught. Oh, can she climb up and pick up the leather?
The leather appears burnt. Quite severely.
But check it out. There's initials on the bottom corner. AF. I wonder who this belonged to.
Who do we think? A thin metal stick that you took from the metal sculpture.
Hey, could we talk a bit more?
I guess.
The initials AF.
Do the initials AF mean anything to you?
They don't. They were burnt. They're gone.
So you're saying they are your initials?
I'm saying they were burnt.
Managed to invent a revolutionary method of scaling computer power in data centers. Where's the scaling at? Anyway, gotta get one more. They're amazing, and I don't need to upgrade to 950 an event. It has 22 threats, and I don't need to acquire. Yeah. What did he say?
Do the initials A?
They don't. They were burnt. They're gone.
So you're saying?
I'm saying they were burnt.
What about the piece of leather?
We found this piece of leather on top of that sculpture over there. Does it mean anything to you?
Why would it?
I don't know, actually.
And there you go.
Ask about the burned man.
So I heard a guy set himself on fire around here. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Burning.
I also believe in catching
It's
up.
quite a bold statement to make.
Is it?
It sears. It cleanses. If you burn something, it's gone forever. I can understand the appeal.
Ask his name.
One more time.
I told you before.
Okay.
Come on, Jim.
5.
Okay.
You want the leather? No. Can we beat the kid with a stick?
Hey. See you around.
Bye.
We haven't spoken to the, oh, a sturdy iron drain pipe is bolted tight to the wall.
I would... Perhaps I could be of use instead?
Why is she climbing up there? What is the purpose of being up here? What?
I perhaps...
Did we bug the inventory system? What is the purpose of being up here? Angel's hands is reaching up to the sky.
Was there a reason?
Okay.
I saw a pink dog by the side of the road. Hey, just a sec. What's up?
I think I'm the one who took your power away.
You did? You don't look like the guy I met. He was about your height, had your hair color, and had kind of your build, but nope, definitely wasn't you.
He is wearing a veil, Calliope. If you cannot see past it, then you really are mundane.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
We'll try to get your power back.
For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I can inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So, keep my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am.
You know anything about the sculpture in the park?
I saw it, so full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Anguish?
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
I thought you lost your powers.
So, if you lost the ability to fight, you'd still know how to fight, right?
That is true.
Same with me.
This was
I know
honestly
how
my
art
favorite
works.
part of the game.
I know what
Okay.
feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice.
I must admit, the favorite part so far was the I would say the prison break, the Chinatown piece with the dragon and the jailbreak. Someone burned themselves alive by the sculpture.
That's horrible. What is this feeling? Am I sick or sad, depressed? This is new. I don't like feeling like this. Don't ask me about that again.
So you can read works of art?
Anything that was created by anybody else. It leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
Really don't want your power back?
Nope. Please stop asking that.
So you don't want your power back?
Nope. Please stop asking that.
Are you sure?
Nope. Please stop asking that.
You sure?
Nope. Bye.
So what if I give you the... Okay, so you can't... What about this stick?
This is from the park sculpture. I'd recognize that sense of desperation anywhere. Please take it away. I don't like feeling that way.
First PC game I played together with an ex-Karen Mary. Oh. What about this donut?
Ooh. Was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I? Oh my god, this is so good. Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
Are you positive? We watched him bake it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by me. That's impossible.
How did you inspire Clay? I thought you lost your power.
I did. And I've never met the guy, but that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway.
Someone else has your power?
Yup, sucks to be them. Bye. Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
Evening, folks.
We found this piece of leather on the sculpture.
And?
We thought maybe it would help you with your case.
First of all, it's not my case. And second, I'm not in the habit of accepting evidence.
I think it
from
just
strangers.
doesn't work, or that doesn't work.
You know, thanks, but no thanks.
Strider.
Stay dry out there.
What? I mean, what can I do for you?
So what inspired you to make bagels like this?
I don't know, it just came to me. You experience food with more than just taste, you know. It's important
You said
to be aware of that.
Doesn't work. Does not work. Try it doesn't work, or that doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
Exactly. Why is it important?
It just is, okay? You don't have to get it, just enjoy it.
So it wasn't a person who inspired you?
No? I mean,
Exactly.
maybe, who knows? You can get inspired by lots of things subconsciously.
Let me guess. The blue and red lox and chive cream cheese bagel was inspired by me.
Sure, whatever. Sure, bye.
I have nothing.
If you see a dead dude, I'll talk to him. I'll leave the living to you.
Is there anything? I feel like there's something we have to do in here. But I guess not.
Good evening to you.
Hmm.
5 minutes. Oh, who am I kidding? Hey. See you around.
Bye.
You want a stick? Do you want a stick? Doesn't work. Has to be him.
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
I guess.
The appeal.
You can understand the appeal?
My journal. I burnt it. It needed to be cleansed. It needed to not exist. So I burned it. It's gone.
Ask about his journal.
This journal of yours, you said you burnt it?
Yes, right here, right over... No. The journal is burnt. It no longer exists. I need for it not to exist. Please.
Okay.
You climb it again?
I see no reason to climb.
Huh.
Hey. See you around.
Bye.
I'm still trying to understand, why can't she climb up here? What is it for me? There's nothing here on the left, and there's nothing here on the right.
Perhaps.
And if I click here, you just go down, right?
The colors, green, blue, and red.
Is there anything on the right here?
Within the same pot.
Oh.
I lifted it up and hey, just a sec. What's up? Anything that was created. Bye. This is from the park sculpture. Please take it away.
What say you? Spreading spiritual discord appeared to be his primary motivation. The power of a muse is pure creative energy. I can think of fewer sources of discord than that. Yes,
What can we do for you? Right.
Oh, is there something in the drain, maybe? A sturdy iron drain pipe is... Wait, can I use the stick on it? No.
Evening, folks. Stay dry out there.
What? I mean, what can I do for you? Sure.
Good evening to you.
Perhaps.
Hey. See you around.
Just 5. Bye.
Okay. No, KK. I don't know what he was trying to do either. Hey. One more time.
I told you before.
One more time.
No, I don't.
Right. About that.
I told you it's burnt. I need for it not to.
Okay. Do
They were.
So you're saying?
I'm saying.
You said you burnt your journal. This leather book cover is also burnt. Did this belong to you?
Offering. It's in the hands of the angel now.
The offering.
The symbol of our love. I gave it to the angel. I thought it would work. It didn't. Burning it, burning everything. It was the only way.
Hey, slow down. What happened exactly?
Nothing. It's burnt. It's gone. Seared from existence. It has to be.
Hands of the angel?
What's the stuff about hands of the angel?
The offering, the symbol of our love, given to the angel. She has it now. And I am still waiting for it to be gone. The memory, everything.
What did you mean about an offering?
I need to forget her. I made an offering, a symbol of our love. It didn't work.
So that explains the hands on the pipe. So if I use you, and we use your sword on her hand, that show us anything.
My sword is much too wide to fit.
The stick?
This should prove useful. It appears to be some sort of jewelry in the form of a horse.
Horse charm, MS plus AF.
Over the sea, I flew. Hey, just a sec. What's up? Bye.
So I can't give this to her? No. So... So we ask him about the charm.
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
I guess.
What angel are you talking about?
I created her. She is larger than life. Part of this city. Her gratitude is nothing.
Do the initials A...
They were...
So you're... What did you mean about...
I'm...
Okay.
Hey,
Does this sword charm belong to you?
never seen it before.
That is a falsehood. Your initials are inscribed on the charm.
You calling me a liar?
Yes.
Sweetie, Mama's gonna step over there for a minute. You stay here, okay? Shit, god damn it.
Hey, are you alright?
Do I look alright? Take that stupid thing back to him. I don't want it. I don't want him.
You misunderstand. He did not give this to us. It was hidden, enshrined, one might say.
Enshrined. Of course it fucking was. Nobody does creepy like Amos Fennel. Does he worship it? Pray to it?
No. If he did, he doesn't anymore. He's dead.
He's... what?
I am sorry. It is the truth. He is dead.
Of course he is. It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but I should have known. It's exactly like him.
I'm sorry?
Jesus, don't be. That guy scared the hell out of me. I suppose he's gone now. That's good, I guess.
Could you tell us what you know? Anything at all?
Fine, I guess. It doesn't matter now, does it? Amos used to be a good guy. An artist, creative, really funny. June loved him, but then he moved in with us. And then he started getting obsessive.
Obsessive, yeah. I got that impression from him.
You met him?
Kind of.
Oh, then you know what I'm talking about. He started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop. Every scrap of paper, every surface, the walls, the floor, everything. I blamed that teacher of his.
A teacher?
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block. Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him. I mean, how crazy is it to draw obsessively and never stop for a break?
Sure is crazy, alright. How long have you and the kid been out here again?
Few hours? Why? Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like him. Now, if you'll excuse me. Could you leave us a... Leave her alone.
Yo, Amos.
Hey, can we talk a bit more?
I guess.
May Stein?
You did all this because of May Stein, didn't you?
Her gratitude is nothing. I had to cleanse.
We would be honored.
My feelings for May. They wouldn't leave me.
Oblong thoughts.
I
Welcome.
needed to cleanse them. The way Stan Bates taught me.
Thank you for the follow. Stan Bates?
Stan Bates taught you to burn yourself?
No, he taught me to make a statement. Bring what's inside out into the open. It was the only way.
There are other ways.
There are lots of ways to deal with a breakup. Burning yourself alive is not even on the list.
You don't understand. You don't know what it's like to have feelings. Feelings you can't get rid of.
I understand, Amos. I understand more than you think.
You do?
I spent over a decade of my life trying to drink away feelings like that.
But not anymore.
No, I got help. I talk to people. Talking helps.
It does?
For a while. Then you have to do it again. So, do you want to talk to us about it?
More than anything.
Okay. Just take KK's hand, and we'll talk.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, he's gone.
We did it.
Could you leave us...
One fine day. I went to town. Hey, just a sec. What's up? Bye.
So we're done with her.
Evening, folks. Stay dry.
What? I mean, what can I do for you? Why does everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine.
Huh.
Sure.
Good evening to you.
Does the name Amos Fennel mean anything to you?
Amos Fennel. No, doesn't ring a bell.
He is the man who set fire to himself in the park.
I see. No, I've not heard of him.
Amos Fennel was a student of yours?
Student? I'm no teacher. Who told you this?
A former lover of his. A woman named May Stein.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. She has a young daughter, a budding little artist type?
You are correct.
Aha, now I remember. Amos, huh? He gave me a different name when he came to see me.
Sorry, give me a second. What can you tell us about Amos?
What is there to tell? Like many young artists, he was struggling, trying to find inspiration. So he would come and speak to me. He spoke about his lover. He was quite smitten. I encouraged him to channel that love. We later spoke about his heartbreak after they separated. I encouraged him to channel that as well. I hope I did some good.
Dude, he set himself on fire.
He channeled his feelings into a work of art. How many can say the same? I call that a triumph. This neighborhood needs more of that.
Setting yourself on fire is a triumph? You said you knew May and her daughter. Have you spoken to the baker next door? Such a good art. Maybe you should set yourself on fire.
Well, what would you call it?
I would hardly consider it a call for celebration.
I call it someone needing help.
Perhaps you were both correct. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Art speaks different words to different people, and the art of Amos spoke louder than most.
You said you knew May and her daughter?
I know the child. She walks down this block on her way home from school. She's shown me some of her pictures. Quite a budding talent. I'm happy to encourage her.
Have you ever spoken to the baker next door?
You mean Clay Chipman? I see him every morning. His shop is not exactly out of my way. He feels frustrated, often. He desires to say something, but all he knows is baking. And as I always tell him, sometimes the artist doesn't choose the medium. The medium chooses you.
Medium. Did he have to use that word?
So, who else have you taught?
Anyone who chooses to speak with me. I'm usually here in this spot. I'm always willing to chat.
If it's such good art, maybe you should set yourself on fire. You know what's been done to you? You become a muse.
I'm a... what?
I see it now. It is obvious, in retrospect.
What are you talking about?
The creative energy that surrounds this neighborhood. It centers around you.
Me? I'm nobody. Just a washed-up artist. My muse is left.
That is only partially true. You do not have a muse. You are a muse.
But I'm not amused.
Or am I?
You know, I didn't say, believe me, I know how weird this sounds.
As an artist, I'm willing to believe anything.
An open mind and open eyes. That is all we ask. But perhaps we should discuss this off the street.
Yes, of course. Please, come in. You must be soaking. Well, here we are. Is something the matter?
Are you sure you're an artist?
My critics would often ask the same thing. Why?
It's your home, man. It doesn't look like anyone lives here.
I admit, as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed life's little pleasures less and less. So I've sold a few things that I no longer need.
Yes, a muse can inspire art, but cannot appreciate it.
I see. I understand. I admit I have been feeling different. I just thought I was getting old.
Leave this in our hands. We will find a way to reverse this.
Wait, you want to cure me?
Why, you don't want to be cured?
You're joking. You really are joking, aren't you? Why would I want to be cured? Sure, I get no pleasure from a painting or a book or even food. But giving artists inspiration, artists like Amos, like June, like Clay, that gives me immense satisfaction.
You inspired Amos to kill himself. The others will surely follow. Your power is out of your control.
Their deaths carry more meaning than their lives ever will. For years, I've seen the city turn its collective back on the art community, replacing us with bland corporate chains. Now we can reverse it. Go back to the way things were. And you want to stop it? I don't believe you want that. You can't want that. Let me prove it to you.
Hey, Jet.
I have a simple question for you. May I ask it?
What is this place?
I've connected you to the creative energy of the universe. I think I always knew it was there, but I'm more aware of it now, thanks to you. Now, may I ask you my question?
What do you want to know?
Thank you. My question is simple. What are you feeling right now?
I'm not feeling anything. Feeling sad.
Yes. I can hear it in your voice. What's bothering you?
I'm seeing death and destruction all over. It's too much sometimes.
That's understandable. What you've seen would drive a weaker man insane. And yet, you act strong, don't you? You've risen up, because nobody else will. You bury this sadness deep, but it is doing great harm. You need to dig deep. Connect to it. Bring it to the surface. This is the power of the creative force. It's the greatest gift we as humans are given. But it must be used. If ignored, it could do unimaginable harm.
Okay. I have totally forgot to save. I'm not amused. Get it?
You don't understand. I almost had it perfect.
You almost had yourself dead, you idiot.
Looks like someone crossed a novelty margarita with a bread roll.
Oh, it's you. You probably shouldn't be in here. I think this place is gonna be closed for the foreseeable future.
Closed? No, you can't do that!
Sorry, I just need to do part of this bug fixing, bug reporting. I'm currently testing a new bot, so yeah. Just had to take a screenshot and report it to the developer. What happened?
Shipment's finally lost it. I should have seen it. You know a guy for years. You should know when something's wrong.
Nothing was wrong. Everything was so right.
You cut open your wrist and you were bleeding into your mixing bowl.
I needed to put more of myself into my work. It was the only way.
I just don't have an answer to that, Clay. I don't.
Clay will be fine, I promise. So Clay's under arrest?
Arrest? Oh God, no. He's not going to jail. He needs help. Help that I can't give him.
So you're sending me to the mental ward?
Only for 72 hours. That's what the law will let me do.
I thought you were my friend.
I am, Clay. I am. Look, you'd better go. This isn't gonna be pretty.
Get him to let me go, please!
Hey, I appreciate the company, but you really need to leave. Don't make me get official on you.
Mandana?
Split. Everything is split.
I'll just go grab something to drink. And, and need to look at my cat, how she's doing. So I'll be right back. I'm back. The kitty was doing fine. Can I beat her? No.
Can't go back.
Thank you, Mitchell.
You reach the end. Then what?
Okay. So, nothing here. What about the poetry slam?
Oh, it's you. Sorry if I don't get up. I'm a little out of breath.
Are you alright?
Me? I'm fine. Just a little winded, is all. By the way, where's Mandana? And Mr. Big Shoulders? I thought you Unavowed types worked in a team.
We got whammed by the muse who has your power.
Whammied. I like that word. Wait, why did you summon a muse in the first place?
We didn't summon it. He forced himself on us.
He forced the creative energy on you? That's insane. You're lucky to be alive. You can't just force someone to create. You have to be ready. If not, you'll burn out. Your friends, where are they?
Dan and Logan are in Stan Bates' house. They're in some kind of trance.
A trance? That can't be good. Take me to them. Mandana? Mandana! I've never seen the Muse's power abused like this. Stanley Bates has no idea what he is doing. The creative energy. Her mind is overflowing with it. She's going to die, and soon.
Is it because of the painting on the wall?
No, the painting is a symptom, not the source. She's buried deep, struggling to connect with a deeper part of herself, one that she can express through art.
So this is some kind of art therapy?
Kinda sorta, only this is more direct and harmful. The subject has to be willing. They have to be ready to confront whatever is inside. Your friends aren't. And unless we help them with that, they will die.
Can you help them?
Me? No, my power is gone. I can't do much. I'm a bit useless here. But you're kinda not. You Unavowed guys, you have a link, right? Something connecting you? You can use that. Try and connect to your friend. See if you can help.
How do I do that?
It shouldn't be hard. Mandana is in a heightened mental state at the moment. Connecting to her mind won't be hard if you focus. Just touch her on the head and, well, think about her.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Your friend is going to be vulnerable, scared, confused. So, be gentle. Good luck.
A pattern-scarred woman with fierce red head. You can tell if she's smiling or scowling.
Aye, boy.
You're Madonna's mother. I've heard a bit of you.
A bit? Ah, sham that is. Time swallowed me. Got me beat like. Happens to us all like, if you don't be dog wild.
Madonna's in danger. We need to get her out of here.
Danger? Nech, cheek. Take that back or I'll claim you. Mandana's a solid she-devil like her mom. She's just a bit banjax like.
What are you doing here?
Ain't doing a gotch. I'll tell you that for a sack of poppies.
How can I help?
You think you're champagne? And get the young one to see the light. She's just lost her sea legs like. Just needs a push.
Goodbye for now.
Bye then.
Perhaps you can talk some sense into my daughter?
Les, it's good to see you again.
Good to see me. I'm not actually here. You know this. I'm not real.
You know you're not real?
A djinn is incapable of lying, even in this place. I know who I am. I know what I am. It is time Mandana did the same.
We need to get Mandana out of here. She's in danger.
She merely needs to make a choice. I am sure she will make the right one.
What can I do to help?
Help? No. This is a choice she must make on her own. Farewell.
I am immortal, like a djinn. I abhor falsehood, like a djinn. I feel love as humans do. I bleed as humans do. Djinn and human. I discard one for the other as it suits me, donning them like costumes. But which one is me? Do I follow my mother or my father?
You seem human to me, Nandana. You always have.
Yes, I seem human. I have thoughts and emotions that seem human. I have shared laughter with human friends, gained knowledge from human teachers, shared hearts with human lovers. They all grow old. They all die. None of them understand. Even Mother. I can never be one of them. Not entirely. There will always be distance.
You're your father's daughter, and that's much is obvious.
I cannot stomach the presence of other djinn. So cold, so calculating, so proud of their wordplay. The other djinn children would tell riddles. I would escape into the forest to run and jump, alone. Father tried to understand. He tried to help, but he could not. How could he? It does not matter.
Perhaps you...
Mandana believes you never truly understood her.
She is torn between two worlds. I understand this. Her human side made her less prone to introspection, made her impatient, hot-headed. Her spiritual side enhanced her physical body, making her quicker, stronger. Together, it was a lethal combination. So it was up to me to channel her, hone her into a force for good instead of destruction. I did the best I could. What father could do more? Farewell.
Aye, boy.
Mandana says there's distance between you.
Distance? That's an awful thing to say, like. She'd not know the arse end of a blade if it weren't for me. Why then?
Father or Mother, to which world do I belong?
Why can't you follow your boat?
Because it gives me pain, torn between two worlds. The uncertainty of where I belong, it hurts.
Your father said he tried to make you a force of good. We're good.
Yes, Father always told me such. Being part human, I cared too deeply. I needed direction. Father and the Unavowed provided that.
Your mother said she taught you how to fight.
Yes, Mother taught me how to fight, just like her. Although, if I am honest, I was better than her. Not that I would show it in front of her crew. She would have gone mad as a box of frogs.
Maybe you're something new, Mandana.
Something new? Whatever do you mean?
If you don't belong, then what of me? I'm also of two worlds.
This is true. Your human self was vile, evil, a sociopath. Your demon self is incorporeal, mindless, pure intellect. But together, you are something greater, something new, something entirely you and me. Could it be, without both sides, human and djinn, I would not be myself? If I were not human, I would not care enough to join the fight. But if I were not djinn, I would not be strong enough to fight in the first place. Not in any way that matters. I am both, and yet neither. Something new, a new path entirely. Something new from both worlds. What happened? Where is Stan Bates?
He whammied you.
Whammied?
Doesn't matter. Are you okay?
I feel good. Exhausted. But good. I think I need to sit down. Just for a few minutes.
to him.
It's still behind me. I know it is, but the end of the road is coming.
Why don't you slow down and relax? I don't see anything behind you.
Oh, it's there. It's always there. 6 years. 6 years I've been on this road. It hasn't caught me yet, but the end is coming. Not today. Someday.
You've beaten this, Logan. You've been clean for 5 years.
You can't just beat something like this. It's always with you. Always. Just one misstep. Just one moment of weakness. Then it starts again. The blacking out. Starting fights. Waking up in strangers' beds. Ending up in the hospital over and over. I only just managed to build my life again. I won't go back. I can't go back. So I gotta keep busy. Gotta keep distracted. The end is coming. It's coming so fast.
You have friends, Logan. People who can help you.
I know that. It helps. But this is my fight. Nobody else can do it for me.
What happens at the end?
You die, man. What do you think? It's a race. To reach the end before the monster gets you. I plan on making it. But it's hard. The shit I see every day. It's hard.
You have friends, Logan.
I know that. In the program, you see folks who've been sober for 30, 40 years. And most of them, they're mean. You know why? They don't want to feel. Because feeling things, that leads to drinking. For me, I have to feel. I have no choice. Sad stories shoved in my face every day. Death and misery every day. Pushes you toward the monster.
You go through a lot, but still don't drink. You should be proud.
Nothing to be proud of. I'm hanging by my fingernails. One step ahead of the monster.
You have friends.
I know that.
You're not talking about a little monster, are you?
Does it matter? It's out there. It's coming for me. And it's gonna get me.
What does this monster look like, anyway?
Look like? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why should it matter? I don't need to know. I don't want to know.
You're ignoring your promise again, Logan. That's how you ended up in AA to begin with. Isn't it easier to know who your enemy is? I've put a name to mine. Now that I know what it is, I can fight it.
This is different. I can't fight this. I don't even know what this is. But that's your point, isn't it? I need to know what I'm fighting if I'm gonna fight it.
So tell me, what is this monster you're running from?
The monster. It looks like... Gotta be careful of this guy. He's... Huh? Whoa, KK. Calm down. I'm fine. I'm okay. I was just...
I thought I heard you up here. What happened?
We're wondering the same thing.
You almost died. Callie and I saved you.
Died?
Stan hit you both with a creative force. It almost burned you up.
KK says we went into some kind of trance. She was scared to death.
But it was worth it, wouldn't you say? Do you see it now? Do you see what I can offer?
I made chocolate? With whipped cream and stuff,
This
or
whole
just...
neighborhood, the whole world.
You're out of control, Stan.
No, I know precisely what I'm doing. I get it now. You and your friends, you just received a deep, clear understanding
Yum,
of
yum,
your
yum, yum.
deepest selves.
You're swinging the creative force around like a sledgehammer. You could have killed them.
Nothing great is achieved without risk.
Oh my god, my power's in the hands of a total idiot. Seriously, you all need to kill him. Kill him now before he kills someone else.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
You're not killing anyone.
We do not have the resources to restrain a muse. Pragmatism is called for.
Sweet with
here.
stevia
He
instead.
didn't actually kill anyone on purpose, did he?
Yum yum.
Maybe
You
he
just
deserves
bought,
another chance.
like, real cocoa powder?
Insanity. Don't I have a say in this? I've been given this
Not that weird
tremendous
powder,
gift, and now it's to be used.
semi-fabricated
I don't
bullshit.
understand.
No duh you don't understand, that's the problem.
If I used my gift improperly, then I'm sorry. I can learn.
It's too late for that. So, how is this going
Yeah,
to
real
go?
cocoa powder. Yum 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 yum. If I only can remember how to put the power in him, maybe then I could pull it out again. We can't take the risk. Risk bait has to die. Can't you teach me how to use the power properly, Callie?
No, I can't.
You're not lying, are you?
I don't need that
Nope.
sugar. I have to
I'm
make
not
my...
so
Yeah.
old that I can't be taught.
I'm not being cute. I really can't. Creative energy runs on instinct, emotion, feelings.
I eat a
teach
bit of
that.
sugar. Like,
must
you
have
know,
learned somehow.
I only drink soda in the
I was given the
weekends.
power at a young age. I grew up with it. You didn't. So,
I hardly
I'm sorry,
touch,
it
like,
can't be done.
candy. Only also a bit in the weekend, or else it's just fruit, water, nuts. I love my peanuts. Or protein bars. Maybe I can take them out.
That is an interesting idea. You do not possess the knowledge, but Calliope does.
What?
The power comes from you, yes? It is a part of you, much as the power of a djinn is a part of me.
Don't get what you're saying.
It is spiritual, not physical. You could retrieve your power if you focused hard enough.
You think if I wanted that, I wouldn't have done it already? Thanks. No, I'm happy the way I am.
As am I. You can't give me such a gift and then take it away.
Callie, please take back your power.
I won't do it. No. I'm happy. For the first time in thousands of years, you can't make me go back. You can't.
You seriously let this man die?
Yes, I would. I would let him die 100 times. Does that make me an awful person? I don't care.
Calliope, this is quite selfish.
I don't care. I don't want to go back. I have more books to read, and food to eat, and films to see, and songs to sing, and I just need more time. Please.
Stan, what do you have to say?
Until today, I didn't even know I had this power, let alone that I was killing people. Perhaps forcing it on you three was wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing.
And how many are going to die before you figure it out?
I will try not to let that happen. Let me live and I'll try. That I promise you.
Stan, earlier you said dying to create was a triumph. Do you still feel that way?
The truth, Stan Bates, and no lies.
I meant what I said. I will try not to let that happen again.
Stan, we're going to trust you. Don't let us down.
Trust is one thing. Blind faith is another. You are a danger, Stan Bates. This much is certain. My friend chooses to trust you. Abuse that trust, and it will end badly for you.
There's an AA chapter that meets 5 blocks from here. The All Saints Church. You know it?
I do, but how will that help? I don't even drink.
Doesn't matter. It's about regaining some control over yourself. Please, just think about it.
You're just going to stand back and leave him like this? You know what? I don't even care. I'm a mundane human now. This is none of my business. Good luck, Stan Bates. You're gonna need it.
Wow, what a teenager. There's a new muse in town. A new achievement.
I don't know, level 40? Maybe 50? So many great bars in Brooklyn and we didn't walk past a single one. I call that a blessing. Anyway, what's up?
I can't remember being pie so clearly. It's very strange.
Listen, I can't begin to relate, but I do know what it's like to have feelings you want to drown away. So my advice, focus on the job ahead. That's enough to get you through today. And worry about tomorrow. And I'm here, if you ever want to talk. Right. And KK too. Sorry.
Oh. Any thoughts on the last mission?
I think we made a good call with Stan, although maybe not the right one. I know what addiction's like. Sometimes you're not even aware of the damage you're doing until it's too late. If Stan Bates gets the help he needs, then maybe he'll be okay. Maybe. Either way, what's done is done. If it turns out we made the wrong call, we'll try and make it right. Sure, we'll chat later.
Can I see the picture of KK?
Sure. Here.
Has anything changed?
Sure, we'll chat later.
What about you, Mandana?
Hello. I was just processing the events of last night. I have no memory of what transpired in the creative force. Perhaps it is better that way. Regardless, it was good to see Calliope again. I will always have a fondness for her, wherever fate takes her next.
Any thoughts on that last mission?
For what it is worth, Stan Bates spoke the truth. He does not intend to cause any more harm, but convictions mean little without the action to back them up. Thus far, Stan Bates has been lacking in that regard. I can only hope he proves otherwise. Thank you.
Let's go down and talk to Eli.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Mandana told me about your encounter with Calliope, so I've been reading some old scrolls about muses. Most of the scrolls in the Library of Alexandria were Greek, so you can imagine there's a lot on the subject.
I have some memories of being pious. Very confusing.
I can't imagine what that must be like. I'm sorry, but I do know that demons don't act like you do. They're chaotic, mindless. Were you a demon before? Sure, maybe. But you're not a demon now, and that's what matters. That's all that matters.
Any thoughts on our last mission?
I'm glad we didn't kill Stan. Really, really glad. But leaving him with his power? I just hope he figures it out before someone else dies. Right. See you around.
Anything new to his office? Oh, there's an land here.
So muses exist, and they can kill people.
I have so many bad memories.
Look, I get it. Things are crazy, and you don't know which end is up. You want to have a meltdown and drink yourself stupid. And when this is done, feel free to do that. I'll even join you. Hell, I'll buy the first round. But right now, we need you focused. I need you focused. Okay? Okay. Right. Catch you later.
What? Two party members. Sammy's bar.
Not for nothing, but I think you're gonna need some backup on this one.
Agreed. This is not the time to splinter our forces.
Oh yeah.
Well, here's our stop. Let's get moving.
A-team. So did we do it?
Yeah, we did it. We can open this up whenever we want.
So, what's on the other side of that thing?
It is impossible to say. It could be anything. It could be nothing.
Pocket realms can completely ignore the laws of nature, or invent new ones entirely.
So, be prepared for anything.
You ready for this, Vicky?
Okay, real truth? No, I'm not ready. I'm about to step through a portal into another world. I could never be ready for that. But I'm a Santina. I finish what I start. So let's finish this.
Logan, any thoughts before we go?
Yeah. I was thinking, not a single person in the program would judge me if I picked up a drink right now. But that's not true, is it? That's just the addiction. Making excuses and twisting the truth. So all I can do is focus on what's in front of me, which means going through that glowing hole and stopping whatever's on the other side. And that's enough for now. It'll have to be.
Sorry, I need to make another screenshot. Sorry for this. Any before we head out, Eli?
Oh, I always have words. I was just thinking, wasn't that long ago I was throwing lightning at you on a rooftop? A lot has changed since then. You've made some tough decisions. Decisions I'm not sure I'd have been able to make. I guess all I have to say is, whatever happens in there, I've got your back, and I know you've got mine.
You have any sage advice for us, Mandana?
I have lived a long time, but I would hardly call myself a sage. If anything, I know how easy it is to reinvent yourself. Rediscover who you are over and over. You have done much the same in your time with us. My only hope is that you do not change further. Regardless, know that I am with you, for as long as I can still stand.
KK, how are you feeling about all this?
She says she's getting bored with all this talking. Sorry, KK. We'll get going in a minute.
Yes, it is time. Eli, shall we open it together?
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Did something go wrong?
I think so. Yeah, we definitely went through. I felt it.
So did I. Something is different.
Yeah, I'm not sure what me or KK can do there.
Okay, something is different. Nope.
What the?
Something is different.
We're not in New York anymore, are we?
No, we made it into the Pocket Realm. It is a twisted version of our city.
That building. Look at the energy pouring out of it.
That must be where our quarry lies.
Are you all right?
Nope. Spirits of air, come. Just focus, reach across the void. Focus.
Up! Wake the hell up!
Okay, he's back. Everyone relax.
You blacked out for a minute. You started chanting. What happened?
I was trying to cast a spell. I can cast it now too.
A spell? What kind of spell?
I have no idea. Maybe should I cast it and find out?
It sounded like a spell of summoning.
Whatever it is, maybe turn the other way the next time you cast it.
Art.
Is that? Yes, it is you. I hear you across the void. What is it you need? Of course. I owe you my life, and possibly my soul. What is it you need?
I don't know, we just got here.
Then, I'm afraid I cannot help you. I cannot give you an answer if there is no question. No bother at all. It's good to speak to someone who understands.
Okay.
Jesus, listen to that creaking. This thing is being held up by
A large gap remains where the bridge collapsed.
And maybe a prayer or two.
This bridge was created out of sheer force of will.
Of
It is only as
ice.
stable as the one who created it.
Fire.
Master, is that you? I can hear you. Kind of. Where are you?
Need your help, Jordan. Can I summon you here?
You mean transfer me across the void again? It wasn't a pleasant experience, but I do owe you for helping me. So yes, I'll help you. Just the once. What do you need?
Can you help us cross this bridge?
I don't see how. I'm made of flame. I can't carry any of you. Sorry. Same here, Master.
So we need wind.
Summoner, I am in the middle of battle. My help. I suppose I owe you a boon in exchange for sparing my life. What do you want of me? And be quick.
Can you help us across this bridge?
I can do this.
Oh, Jesus, not this guy again.
I have no quarrel with you, nor any of your kind. I can carry your group across the gap. Now hurry, my army needs me. It is done. Now I consider my debt paid. Goodbye, Summoner. Do not contact me again.
Whew. Glad to be on solid ground again. Not that anything in this place can be called solid.
Where are we, anyway?
The map says you.
Look at this place. It's like a ghost town.
Come on, really? Everything's boarded up. Did anyone live here?
Not for nothing, but didn't we pass that building already?
Shut up.
Doesn't this all look a bit familiar?
How do we end up back here? I don't remember doubling back. Yep, I recognize that building. And that cracked tile.
And here we are.
And we're back.
You. I'm enjoying my respite at last. Why do you disturb me?
And as someone you here, I need your help.
You showed me a kindness when you had no reason to. But in your world, I have no tangible form. I only exist in the world of the dead. I will be of no help to you.
Darkness, maybe? Oh. Can water help us?
We had a bomb.
Sorry, I have no idea.
Yes. Doesn't seem at all that long to me. Of course, I owe you my life, and possibly my soul. What is it you need?
Oh, shit. We're a bit lost in a kind of maze. Can you help us?
Someone created that maze, correct? Then I should be able to read it. Yes, I believe I can help you. Bring me over. This place, it's strange, and yet it makes sense. There was a guiding force, or a reason for it all.
And what reason is that?
This maze has no solution. It's a trap.
Now, how can we get out of here?
Yes, let me see here. Have you tried pressing that button?
Button? What button?
Ah, I see. This map was deliberately designed to hide the button. See? It's quite obvious when you know it's there.
And Jack got it. GG. How on earth were we supposed to see that?
You weren't supposed to see it at all. That was its purpose. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Prospect Park Writers Group begins in 10 minutes, and they're expecting me.
That's, big.
Not to mention
Think of a possible cold
Should've
gate
packed
of
a
ice.
warmer jacket.
My sword would be
What about you?
That gate is several feet thick. This is gonna be difficult.
Difficult, but not impossible.
No, not impossible. I can do it, but it'll drain me, like, a lot. But if there's no other way, well, just say the word.
Oh, we'll find another way.
Whew.
No. We need fire.
Yes, Master?
Need your help, Jordan. Can I summon you here?
You mean transfer me across the void again? It wasn't a pleasant experience, but I do owe you for helping me. So yes, I'll help you. Just the once. What do you need?
Can you melt the gate for us?
You need something melted? Sure, I can do that. Easy. But are you sure that's what you want me to do? I only want to do this once.
Yes, melt the ice gate.
Is that all you need?
Sure, Jordan. That's everything.
I'd better be getting back. Good luck with, well, everything.
My dad's got a weed whacker in his garage. Never thought to bring it along.
These thorns would quickly make short of any mundane device. The thorns are fierce, but not invincible. With effort, I can cut a path through.
You sure about that? Those thorns are pretty big.
I can withstand the pain. For a while.
There's gotta be another way.
Know that I prefer not to do this. But if there is no other option, well, I know my duty.
Can you be of use?
That's odd. Huh. Those thorns must have some kind of magical protection on them. My fire won't make a dent.
Is this similar to the woodland in the Village Eye basement?
Yeah.
When you say GV, what is GV? Third time is the charm. If I may ask, what is GV? Oh, Gamers Workshop. Okay.
Please! I need to forget my...
Okay. Then I guess we need to have to use her.
The thorn...
You sure?
I can withstand...
There's gotta be another way.
Know that I prefer... Well...
I'm sorry, I think you're the only option, Mandana.
I feared as much. Yet, I see the truth of it. Stay close.
Mandana, are you alright?
I am not. Leave me. I will be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I heal quickly. Go.
Okay, Mandana.
Reapplies of these cars at 150 Danish. I found one of these decks. I'm looking for on eBay. 850, 200 shipping. Wow.
She'll be fine. Let's just...
The cave entrance beckons.
Huh? No. No, not you.
Logan? Logan Brown? I knew you'd come back to my bar eventually.
Sammy, listen. I've got something to tell you. Jonah, no, not you.
Logan, where the hell have you been? Been waiting for you to show up for ages.
Guys, listen. This is all... You just have to listen.
Geist! They're going Geist! Stop them, Logan!
I'm trying. Come on, guys. Just calm down. Calm down.
Darkness, because...
I am enjoying my respite at last. Why do you disturb me? You showed me a kindness when you had no reason to. But in your world, I have no tangible form. I only exist in the world of the dead. I will be of no help.
We have Poltergeist Falcon. Can you help with that?
Wait, what? What happened? Was that the dragon from Chinatown? Whatever he did, it did the trick. The ghost passed on. They're at peace.
Yeah.
This place. First it freezes you, then it tries to roast you.
Water. No.
We had.
Please, not now.
Please, I need.
So I guess Jonah can walk the fire?
Lava's more earth than fire. But there is one thing I can do. I can pull the heat from it, solidify it, make a bridge.
You don't sound so positive about that.
Oh, I can do it. But the lava is moving. That makes the job exponentially harder. It's gonna take a lot of energy. Probably all my energy. So if I do this, I'm gonna be tapped out. Completely. It's your call. Should I do this or not?
I'm sorry, Eli, I don't think we have a choice.
I thought as much. Here I go. Come on!
Are you up?
I'm fine. Easier than I...
Jesus, are you okay?
Who? Me? I'm fine.
Bullshit, you're as white as a ghost. Sorry, KK.
Okay. I just used up a bit more than I should have. Need to recharge. Go on. I'll just wait here.
Wow. Jesus, mother of Christ. Are they collectible items? I believe they're collectible items, right? Or is it just...
Huh. Looks tough, but pretty shoddy material. 5 or 6
highly
shots ought to do it.
collectible. That's why I was taking harm. Oh! My price is so insane. It's amazing. I'm not a demon. Well, not exactly.
It says it is not a demon. When it speaks, it lies, like all of its kind. A beacon was formed, leading the way to this world. We followed it. It tries magic, easily countered, but a vile thing.
What are we waiting for? We are all starving. Attack!
How many of you are there?
You had to ask, didn't you?
Biggie, over to you.
My fucking pleasure.
Stop, please. There is no need for slaughter. Not this night.
It's you.
Yes, it has been a while. This one showed me mercy I did not deserve. That kindness should be repaid. Just this once.
You vouch for it?
Yes.
Then that will have to be sufficient.
We owe each other nothing, Demon Spawn. You have been given a reprieve. I suggest you complete your business here as soon as possible.
bang, 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 bang. But yeah, it's amazing how prices has gone up on on collectibles.
Melcarissa,
Just take like
finally made it.
retro and
Had to leave some of your friends
stuff from the
behind.
80s, 70s, and 80s, like furniture. Stuff. Everything is so expensive. You want to go back like the... You really think we wouldn't come for you? Wouldn't let you get away. You have no place to turn.
No place else. You have no idea. This is my world. You're only here because I want you here.
Well, yeah. You're stalling.
Think about it. I lit up my stronghold like a Christmas tree. I literally told you where to go. It would have taken you years to find me, if you ever found me at all.
Don't get too cocky. The top of the Empire State Building ain't exactly subtle.
We're all New Yorkers here. How often do you go up to the Empire State Building?
So you wanted us to come. Why?
I was wrong, Melcarissa. Wrong to leave you in the dark the way I did. We should have worked together. We should have been partners. Partners? We both know how you treat people you work with. I thought I could do it all on my own, but I can't. I need your help. The knowledge you contain. Merge with me again. Willingly this time. We'll be equals, and we can build this world together. I'm all for second chances, but this takes it a bit far.
No. No way. No fucking way.
You kill people, Pie. I want nothing to do with you.
Who are you to judge me? I share your memories. I know everything you've done. You let that fire elemental go. He torched an entire homeless shelter. And General Zarug of the Merfolk, he slaughtered dozens of people. You barely gave him a slap on the wrist. You wished Galen of the Northwoods to death, out of petty revenge. You killed Robin Goodfellow, a high-ranking member of the Winter Court, sparking a war that will last centuries. And what about Stan Bates? He brainwashed people into killing themselves, including a little girl, and he's walking around free. Sometimes you showed mercy, sometimes you gleefully executed anyone who crossed your path. Lives were saved or snuffed out based on your whims. So don't get all self-righteous with me.
Those were impossible situations caused by you.
The only situation is the one you're looking at. I want to create another world. But this time, it's going to be done right. So help me, Melcarissa. Please.
Yeah, fuck this. Good people are dead because of you. I spent a year thinking I was going crazy.
But aren't you in a better place now, Vicky? You're making a real difference now.
Pretty
More
sure
than you'd ever
David.
make as a cop.
I think you're right.
isn't about me.
See, now
It's about
that you're
justice.
mentioning it, does sound like Dave
You can't
Gilbert.
run from this. You killed people. You killed my brother Jonah. You killed Sammy, one of my oldest friends. And that's not even the worst of it. You didn't just take people's lives. You twisted their souls. Made them into something nasty and dangerous. You mean those idiots in the Bronx? They were people. Why am I even talking to you? This is between me and Melcarissa. The Peanut Gallery can shut up now.
What did you do?
Relax, they're just asleep. I may not have much power now, but I can do that, at least. Besides, this is between you and me.
Let me just
How
give me.
about it? Will you merge with me willingly or not?
Let's just look it up here. Short like Catherine, Unavowed? Yes, he did. Melcarissa, voice. He is credited, so it is him. What's your goal? You want to be a god? Is that it? KK, can you force Pi to move on like any other ghost? The world you created is awful. Why you want to live here? KK, can you force Pi to move on?
Any other ghost? I'm not dead. In case you weren't aware, my body is very much alive.
And as soon as you mentioned that's David Gilbert, I was just like, yup. The world you created is awful. Why would I want to live here?
I admit it's not ideal. That's why I need your help. I absorbed a lot of knowledge from you, Melcarissa, but there's so much more I need to learn. That information is locked up inside your head. Well, my head.
If we merge... So, if we agree, you'll let my friends go?
As a sign of good faith, sure. If you merge willingly. If not, well, I might not know how to create life yet, but I am very good at ending it.
And anywhere to buy it from publishers, so I looked at the second-hand market. There were about a dozen never unboxed, all in copies on eBay. The cheapest one, 1,000. Holy shit. I was able to buy the same version from the publisher? People are going bananas, but people are overpricing old stuff at the moment. You see it on retro, you see it on furniture, like all these furniture retro stores. If they can get extra money out of people, they'll do it. And sometimes they buy these things for a nickel and then they just put in like an overhead of like 500% or 600%. It's... I don't get it. No, I won't do it. Fight me if you have to.
Are you sure? You won't reconsider?
Read your lips. No way.
Remember, I can and will take that body back by force.
It is overpricing if people... Yeah.
Sure.
I said no.
You think you can resist me? Well, I'm warning you again. You can't. Last chance, Melcarissa.
I will not merge with you.
I really, really hoped it wouldn't come down to this.
Hi, I banish you.
Sleep, Melcarissa. I'll call you when I need you. That's better. Oh man, I'm starving. When's the last time you fed me? But first... Hello, Officer Santina. None of you idiots could ever catch me. And now you never will. Bye-bye, Logan. Tell your brother I sent you.
Okay. I'm slowing offing my team.
Bye, Eli. Your self-indulgent introspection will be missed by nobody.
I guess this is a bad ending.
Mandana. Say hi to your dad for me. Wake up, Melcarissa. I have a question. I was thinking of heading to Queens. Anything there I should keep an eye out for?
Go to hell. I'm telling you, there's a terminal story working and sleeping in the basement.
Huh. Now that is interesting. Yeah, I can work with this.
Resistance is futile. Okay. Okay. So I get another chance? I got another chance, apparently.
Huh. If I was...
The file.
How much?
Dad?
My...
Stop! There's...
Long time no see.
Yes, this one... Yeah.
I guess I'll tell him that he can take me and spare my friends?
We owe each
Milcris, you had... No place. This is mine. Think about it. It would have taken you years to find me.
Don't get too cocky.
We're all New Yorkers here. How often do you go up to the Empire State Building?
Shut up already. What do you want?
I was wrong, Milcris. Wrong to leave you in the dark the way I did. We should have worked together. We should have been partners.
Partners? We both know how you treat people you work with.
I thought I could do it all on my own, but I can't. I need your help. The knowledge you contain. Merge with me again. Willingly this time. We'll be equals, and we can build this world together.
I'm all for second chances, but this takes it a bit far.
No. No way. No fucking way.
After everything you've done, what makes you think I agree?
Who are you to judge me? I share your memories. I know everything you've done. You let that fire elemental go. He torched an entire homeless shelter. And General Zarug of the Merfolk, he slaughtered dozens of people. You barely gave him a slap on the wrist. You wished Galen of the Northwoods to death, out of petty revenge. You killed Robin Goodfellow, a high-ranking member of the Winter Court, sparking a war that will last centuries. And what about Stan Bates? He brainwashed
Yeah. All we did was clean up your mess.
That whole world is... But this time, so...
Yeah.
But aren't...
This is...
Look, and that's not even the worst. You didn't just take...
You mean those idiots in the Bronx?
They were people.
Why am I even talking to you? This is between me and Melcarissa. The Peanut Gallery can shut up now.
If you hurt them.
Relax, they're just asleep. I may not have much power now, but I can do that, at least. Besides, this is between you and me. So how about it? Will you merge with...
Can I have a moment to think about it?
Take all the time you want. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. Yeah, that's not gonna work here. Sorry.
A small gap in the railing.
What are you doing?
Move in 1 inch and I'll fall. KK, tell everyone I'm sorry.
No! You've ruined everything! It could have been so perfect! Was it worth it? Was it all worth dying over?
This is right. This is good. I like being human. I like being alive. Eli, Vicky, Logan, Montana, goodbye, my friends. Forgive me.
What the... Jesus, my head.
What happened? Did we win?
The portal. It is gone. But where is Melcarissa?
What? Slow down, KK. Oh.
What did she say? Logan, what did she say?
They found the body in Midtown, right by the
The only
Empire
way
State
to be
Building.
sure.
Nobody knows how he got there. He just appeared. Probably for the best. A whole lot of murder cases got closed. Made a lot of cops happy. I got a call from Harrison not long ago. She was in the hospital. She wanted me to kill her. She was in so much pain she could barely move. The usual medications weren't working. The docs were clueless. Turns out the general got a mortal wound in battle. A wound so bad that Harrison could feel it over their link. I didn't kill her. She can do her own dirty work for once.
So we finally got a computer. Although Logan and KK use it to play their game most of the time. But it turns out, Travis and Winnie Cook have a very active social media profile. They're back in Florida. They seem happy if the pictures are anything to go by. And speaking of pictures, they post lots of Elijah. Sometimes a dozen every day. It hurts, being away from family. But this makes it better, somehow. I suppose I can live with that.
I went to a meeting in Chinatown not long ago. Decided to stop in at the Dragon Tree. Turns out it's a drugstore now. One of those national chain things. Kevin moved upstate, rented himself a place with the money he got from his lottery winnings. But 50 grand doesn't last as long as it used to. He's working as a short order cook at a local diner. From what I hear, he's made the joint pretty popular. Might be running the place before too long. I hope it works out for him.
A mania has gripped Brooklyn. A troupe of performers have remained on the Prospect Park band shell for weeks, refusing to leave. Several groups of graffiti artists have been painting every wall available, becoming violent when asked to stop. Writers, playwrights, and creative
I've only
types of
seen
all
two.
sorts have been arrested for causing civil unrest. They all have one thing in common. They belong to an art collective led by Stanley Bates. I went to confront him, but he is no longer living there. We shall find him and deal with him. One day. As for Melcarissa, we do not know. It is tempting to use the summoning ritual, but to perform it requires a death. And that is a line we will not cross. Melcarissa sacrificed enough, saving us all. Honoring that sacrifice is literally the least we could do. So we venture on. Enemies are defeated. Wrongs are righted. And the wall against the darkness holds for yet another day.
We're supposed to be working on a sequel? Okay, I wasn't aware. I know he's busy making...
An interesting one.
I can't remember. What is the game that you're
kidding.
currently working
They
on?
ate the radiator. Who eats a radiator?
Gremlins are the worst, huh?
All I know is Mitchell never let me borrow his car again.
Hey, you guys hungry? There's a new Thai place down that way.
Is it spicy?
Probably. Why?
Eli has trouble digesting spicy food.
Seriously? Beckett, I've seen you drink lava.
Believe it or not, lava isn't that spicy.
I am Urula. I come across the void in search of conquest.
Stand down, creature. We will show no mercy.
What she said, just with more charbroiling.
Nice. I've got those new polymer copper bullets. Been meaning to test them out.
Guys, when you kill him, could you make sure there's no ghost left behind? I'm tired.
Yeah, he's working on Old Sky. That's one of them. That's one of them he's working on. Old Sky, that was the one. And then I think, yeah, Grandest. Is it Nighthawks? Then there's also a collaboration with a game called Nighthawks as well. So I think they're quite busy. What else? Yeah, Nighthawks and Old Skies. If I'm gonna check the other endings, well, I didn't really have a save. So, I don't know. Then I have to redo a lot of the chapter, right? Yeah, me too. The Rosewater looks great. But maybe I'll do a replay of this at some point, but I'm not gonna go back and because I lost a lot of The recent save was even before I went to the, where Stan Bates had possessed the other guys, right? So that means I have a lot of stuff that I had to catch up on. So maybe not this. Francisco Gonzalez. Where have I heard that name before? I got the good ending. Yeah. I think this is the better ending, right? Or the good ending, or one of the good... I was thinking about if I could merge with him and he could wake the others up, but hey. Yeah, I was like, isn't that Grundislav? You got the best possible ending? I hope so. And cafe. Wow. Some extra special thanks. Thank you for playing. Thank you for the GGs. And you can see my latest save. Oh, there is a... Can I restore this? I can. Okay.
Well.
So if I agree...
As a sign of good faith, sure. If you merge willingly. If not, well, I might not know how to create life yet, but I am very good at ending it.
Fine, we'll merge. I'm merging willingly.
Now that is what I've been waiting to hear.
Let's try this ending.
That's better. Much better than before. How do you feel, Melcarissa?
I'm beginning to remember anything. What about my friends in the Unavowed? You promised they won't be hurt.
That's true. I find that I do not want to kill them anymore. Perhaps that's your influence. But we still have work to do in the mundane world. We don't want them getting in our way, trying to stop us. I know. We'll keep them asleep until we're finished. This is our world. Nothing bad will happen to them unless we wish it. Satisfied? Good. So, we have a lot of work to do, don't we? Where should we begin?
Trees that grow fruit and flowers.
You might be right. And yeah, I can see how we can create that too. It won't be easy. It won't be quick. But it will require power, and lots of it. Let's go get some, shall we?
Yay! We'll do it right this time. Yay! That's one ending.
Well. I admit it's not. I absorbed that. Well, sort of. I mean, the energy to create this place has to come from somewhere. I created several pools of energy in the mundane world. They worked beautifully, too. Until you cut them off. So before we do anything else, we'll need to make some more.
You want to go back and hurt more people?
Yes, but only temporarily. Just until we make this world self-sustaining. 5 to 10 years. Then I'll seal off the portal for good. We'll drift into the void and join the cosmos. As a sign of good, if not. Now. That's better. How do you feel, Milker? Naturally, we're stronger together. We're but...
Let's see him.
This is good.
What happens here?
So, where should... You might... Let's go.
That didn't change anything. Yeah, same ending. What if I drop from the...
Wait, just... Wait! This is crazy! Why would you do this?
That isn't the only way to stop you? I don't want to do this, but it's the only way.
No, it's not! You're in a human body. You'll die a human death. Is that what you really want, Melcarissa?
Do I want it? No. Will I do it? Yes. I'm prepared to die. Are you?
No, I'm not. You're human now. You could become a ghost, a helpless, mewling ghost. And so would I. I won't let that happen. I can't let that happen.
There's one option if you'll take it.
What? Tell me.
You can send me back to where I came from.
You mean... No, there has to be another way. All my knowledge, all the power that sustains this world, it comes from you. If you're gone...
Better make a decision. I'm losing my balance.
Fine, you win, Melcarissa. You're free. I release you. Go back to the darkness where you came from.
Thank you, Pi. Go back to the darkness. But then we all die, right? No.
What the?
This must be the best ending.
Did we win?
Oh, it's you people.
What happened? I no longer sense Melcarissa's presence.
Melcarissa's gone. Now get out of my way.
Donnie, it's me. Have I got a caller for you?
That's not the best ending.
With no powers and no veil, he didn't have a chance.
Freedom.
The evidence was overwhelming. The trial took weeks. The press had a field day. But in the end, the jury took 10 minutes. Multiple life sentences with no possibility of parole. Donnie's been on TV every day talking about the case. He's basically super cop now, and that's fine. The kid deserves it, and I get to lord it over.
So I guess I was arrested for the murders?
I got a call from Harrison not long ago. She was in the hospital. She wanted me to kill her. She was in so much pain she could barely move. The usual medications weren't working. The docs were clueless. Turns out the general got a mortal wound in battle. A wound so bad that Harrison could feel it over their link. I didn't kill her.
Yeah.
She can do her own dirty work for once.
I am...
So what do we got left? What if I jump without saying anything to KK?
What? Wait, just wait. This is crazy. Why would you do this? No! You've ruined everything! It could have been so perfect! Was it worth it? Was it all worth it?
I wonder what's if the killing is different now that I didn't tell KK. She did witness it.
What the?
But she didn't.
What happened? Did we win?
The portal. It is gone. But where is Carissa?
What? Slow down, KK.
No.
Oh.
What did she... Logan?
They found the body in Midtown, right by the Empire State Building. Nobody knows how he got there. He just appeared, probably for the best. A whole lot of murder cases got closed. Made a lot of cops happy. I got a call from Harrison not long ago. She was in the hospital. She wanted me to kill her. She was in so much pain she could barely move. The usual medications weren't working.
I wonder how many more endings there are, because this didn't trigger a... That didn't trigger anything.
Well...
We did ask KK, right?
Any other... In case you... I guess, if you have to put a label on it. I've always been good at understanding. I just want a place where I fit, where I don't have to pretend. And since it doesn't exist, I have to make it. As a sign of good, if not. Now that... That's... How do you... That's... But... I know. This is our... Good.
So only thing there's 3 endings?
So, where should... You might be right. And yeah, I can... It won't be easy. Let's go.
Yeah, this didn't trigger an achievement either. So I think we got all the achievements. Trying to fight him, jump over, and merge with him and resurrecting my friends. And I don't see there's anything else I can do here. I can't leave, I can't do anything here. So I don't see there's any other option for me to...
Well...
I don't know. I've never played it, so I don't know how many endings there are. Endings in... Unavowed. There is a 4th ending if you're willing to remerge after some, perhaps a sequel. In a nutshell, I don't want the player to ever feel they may have the wrong choices. The fun comes from seeing the ramification of their choices. That was even Mr. Gustav himself. I'm just looking at Steam to see if anybody has, like... There's only 3 endings, yeah.
Take all the time.
So, yeah. Please do tell me which one I'm missing. I did the jump without saying anything to KK. Let me just check which one I got. I got the Free at Last, I got A New World, I got the Fall, I got the Refusal. So I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 endings. I got all 4. Yeah. I got all 4. I got the Refusal, Resistance is Futile, where I said I would find him. Then I had the Fall, then I had the New World, and then I had the Free at Last. So I have all 4 endings. So yeah. So I got them all. GG me. And you know what? I'm up for another game. I'm up for another game. It's only like 1:45. So why not? So I will go feed my cats because they need some food. Oh no, this is going away. No, Kitty, there's no food. I'm sorry. The Unavowed completed. So I'm gonna prep the other game and go feed my cats. And then I'll be back. Give me a few minutes. I'll see you then. Will forever have a very place in my heart, not only if it fucking gets on game. Yeah. I'm kind of eager to replay it, choose maybe another job. There are some achievements that if you pick the same characters, like if you bring, what was it, some of the achievements? Like if you bring enter Edding's house using Madonna, there's like if you choose Eli 5 times and if you choose Madonna 5 times, complete the female bartender origin, okay. No Muse in Brooklyn tonight, so choose Eli 6 times for a mission, choose Madonna 6 times for a mission, choose Logan 4 times for a mission. There's a few other, then there's of course the completed as a cop, completed as a, what was the other profession you could pick? Keep Eli and Madonna together for 6 missions. Reach the final confrontation alone. Holy shit. So there is a few, there's also some No Mercy for Trees, complete the female actor, female cop, male actor. So yeah, there's a few, and I only got 29% of the achievement. 16 out of 56. But yeah, this is a great game. I'm actually very surprised. I know, of course, Watch It I make good games, but I was kind of impressed that this. I didn't expect it to be that good, in my honest opinion. But yeah. But yeah, I'll go feed my cats and I'll prep the next game. So I'll be right back.